guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Charisma. To all my new K Squad members, welcome to the K Squad. Let's jump right into this review. With another review today. We're going to be talking about the Natasha Denona bronze palette. This is going to run you $65 over at natashadenona.com and as well on Sephora and beautylish.com. Do not know if this is in Sephora stores. I ordered this from Sephora's website, so I don't know if it's in stores, but I definitely know that it is on all three platforms: Natasha Denona, Sephora, and Beautylish. Also, it is a new thing on Sephora. I think they have Klarna now. That's how I bought this palette. Klarna is just like Afterpay, so if you don't have all the coins, it's okay, girl. Just click that Klarna button and you'll be able to purchase this, okay? All right, I will be leaving everything down in the bottom box below if you want to go purchase her. Let's jump right into it. As soon as I saw this, knew I had to purchase her. Love Natasha Denona's palettes. I own many of them, and I was so excited to get the bronze palette because the first thing I noticed is that this is definitely woman of color friendly, brown girl color friendly, okay? I was so excited. This is a beautiful palette, and I'm really just running out of my soft glam palette over from ABH, so this will definitely replace that because I won't be purchasing another soft glam from ABH. The entire palette right here, as you can see, it says Natasha Denona bronze palette on the front, and then on the back it's not really nothing back there, just a little sticker that says Natasha Denona. Then as we open her up, this is where all the magic happens, ma'am. She comes with a full-fledged mirror, and then of course here are the shades right here. Hopefully my mirror isn't blocking everything, but look how beautiful this palette is. This is ridiculous. I saw this and was just like, yes ma'am, purchase. This is so friggin' gorgeous. So we're gonna go ahead today and do swatches. I am wearing the palette itself. I'm going to do a close-up on that soon on my eyes so you can kind of really take a look at how it looks. This came with an entire collection, 3 glosses and a face bronze palette as well. You can also pick that up over at natashadenona.com, but I opted just for the palette. Didn't really want the glosses, really didn't want that face palette, although it's really pretty. I don't know, I don't think she nailed it on that face palette, but you can purchase that yourself and be the judge, ma'am. It's up to you, but I wanted the palette more so. So let's just get into the description of this right now. So this is 15 new shades with entrancing brown and vibrant bronze shades, with a range of formulas hydrating, smooth, and textures from sultry, cream powder mattes to vibrant duochromes, metallics, and shimmers. Now in this palette there are, let me make sure I'm counting this right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matte shades, and then the rest are the duochromes, metallics, and shimmers. And I did notice on Natasha's Instagram, someone did ask her, you know, why aren't there many mattes? But like she said, this is the bronze palette, so of course you can't really do bronzy shades with mattes. Most of the mattes are transition shades only, and then they're also it's also a really deep dark one as well, I guess, for good like blending on the outer corner of your eye, but we're going to go ahead and get into that. The transition shades really worked for me. 2 of them in particular really worked, and we're going to get into that with the swatches. But yeah, this is just absolutely freaking gorgeous. I mean, there's coppers, there's red coppers, there's golds, there's like pinks, there's grays, there's browns. I mean, this is like a neutral palette person's dream. Like, this is my dream. I would literally wear this every day, just like I wear my soft glam palette. So this is going to get a lot of use. Like, so let's just jump right into the swatches, and I'm just going to talk you guys through each shade as we go. Swatches right here, you guys, and then we have this here. This is True Copper, which is a warm copper metallic. This is absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Let's talk about these mattes here. I really love this dark one. This is Deep Dive, which is a deep brown eggplant. That is absolutely gorgeous. Then we have Rhodium over here. Rhodium is a medium warm purple with a silver reflex in there. And then you have a gray transition shade right here, which is the Suntan. And then you have another one, which is Sundown. So I am loving these. These are absolutely gorgeous, and they swatch so nicely. This is 1 finger swatches only. I do not have primer on these at all, but I did prime my eyelids. Let's go ahead and get into the next row. The first one we have is Magma, which is a medium dark umber. This is definitely going to be a great transition shade for women of color. I used this a lot when I was applying this palette. The next one we have is High Degree, which is a red copper. And then we have Alloy, which is the vibrant bronze with golden reflex. And then over here we have, let me see, True Bronze, which is a foil bronze. And then we have, let me see, what's the name of this? Ridge. And Ridge is a medium warm mustard. That's a pretty light transition shade. So I don't know, I mean, I did use this as well, but not so much for the transition, but it did blend nicely. These are absolutely gorgeous. Once again, great transition shades, especially this one right here, the Magma, the medium dark umber. Just absolutely gorgeous. Do not judge my swatches. I'm not a swatch queen, but you know, hey, I'm just trying to show y'all. So the last row we have here is Gloaming, and that's a burnt umber with a light bronze reflex. The next one we have is Palladium, which is a warm pinkish taupe. And then we have Bliss, a red pink with golden green reflex. And then we have Silk, foiled rich champagne, which is this one right here. You guys, look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. And then the last one we have is Beach, which is a warm nude. This is also going to be a transition. But ma'am, let me tell you something. All these like pretty ass like foil bronzes. Oh my God. Guys, look how beautiful. So as I'm talking to you guys about this gorgeous palette, I'm just going to zoom in so you can take a look at my eyes. What I'm wearing on my eyes as far as the beautiful shade here, this is going to be High Degree. And then I have also Deep Dive. I have, let me see, Suntan, Magma, True Copper, and I have Gloaming in the inner corner highlights. You guys, this is so gorgeous. And when I was applying these, there was no fallout, which like surprised me because they're so creamy and pigmented. I thought there would be fallout, but there's no fallout on any of them unless I use like the wrong ones, unless there's other ones that do have fallout. But the ones I used, there was no fallout. They were very soft, very pigmented. Please be careful when using this. You don't have to dig your brush deep into these shades at all. Very light taps and the whole brush just gets covered, okay? Especially with this one here, this Deep Dive one. Oh my goodness, be careful with this one. This one is super duper pigmented, as well as most of the like the shimmer shades. Like, oh my God, so pigmented, no fallout, very opaque. I mean, I didn't really even have to blend too much because it just blended beautifully. So I think that Natasha did a really good job with this palette. Like I said, it's a neutral palette, but it's so gorgeous, and you can get so many looks out of this. You can go from day to night with these looks. You can go very light to very dark. You can go very dramatic or very muted. It's so the price on this palette. Usually we know that Miss Denona is in the 100 and up range as far as palettes are concerned. This is a smaller palette, but you do get a lot of product in each pan. So I think the $65 price tag is definitely worth it. It's made beautifully. It looks expensive. The palette is nice and sturdy. It's alcohol-free, mineral oil-free, paraben-free, and not tested on animals palette. We love that because we love the animals, girl. But like I said, this is a great palette, you guys. Great starter palette. So hey, gather your coins, girl, and go pick this up. This is just everything. I'm definitely giving this 2 thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed my review today. If you did, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Also, click that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my K Squad. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you will be notified every time I do upload a video. And as always, follow me on all social media at Charisma's World on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And until next time, you guys stay beautiful and blessed. Bye.